Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and this is my review for Infinite Stratos 2, Episode 6. Now, this one starts off where the last one left off. Madoka, she has this gun, she's pointing it at Ichika, and she starts shooting. At first, Ichika's able to deflect the first bullet, but then Laura has to come in and save him. Madoka ends up leaving after that. There's this one scene where she looks kind of surprised about something, but I'm not really sure what she was surprised about. It's like she saw someone coming, but no one came, so I don't know why. But Madoka ends up leaving. After she leaves, the mood just does a complete 180. Ichika made this compliment about Laura's eyes, and that was just the start of just the rest of the episode being entirely filler. I mean, I didn't go back and actually check, but the fact that I have no memory of this at all, I'm just gonna assume that it's not just my memory failing and that it's actually filler. But even so, it was still a fun episode. Char and Char and Ichika end up doing this like mission-like thing where they have to escort IS equipment. Then these people show up and attack for some reason. I guess to get the equipment. I'm assuming. They fight. There's this explosion. Ichika covers for Char, and because of some weird like quantum shift something or another, Ichika can't activate Byakushiki. Whenever he tries, it just disappears. So Maya, Yamada, and Chifuyu work on it, try to fix that. But while Ichika can't activate Byakushiki, he's defenseless. So Char decides that she wants to protect him. She doesn't want any of the other girls to find out because that would just be chaos, just the way it was either when they did find out. But Char decides that she's gonna protect him. Then a little bit, just like a minute or two later, Laura, they're all together in their classroom, and Laura brings up panties for some reason. Well, I know exactly the reason because of what's her name, that woman that she always talks to from her Kurosagi Black Rabbit, Black Bunny group, whatever you want to call them. Clarissa, I think her name is. But it ends with Char realizing that she isn't wearing any panties, and that's when she realizes that the quantum shifting affected her too. And for some reason, it affected only her panties. So yeah, pretty much the rest of the episode is a comedy involving that, like Char not wearing panties. Then at one point, the girls do, like I said before, they end up finding out that Ichika doesn't have Byakushiki, so they start fighting over who's going to defend him and protect him, and they decide that the best way to fight over who's going to protect him is to try to kill the person they're protecting. So, that's of course that's Rin logic. So I'm not surprised by that at all. Kind of disappointed that Cecilia joined in as well, even though she apparently lowered the power on her lasers. But Rin was legitimately trying to kill Ichika with that huge axe or whatever. This is why Rin is the worst. I'm not even gonna start. I'm not gonna start. Hoki actually does her job, and she actually protects Ichika from the two crazy chicks trying to kill him for some reason. Then Tatsunashi ends up showing up, and she tries to get them to stop, and they say no, stay out of it. And she says, "Oh, okay. Well, how about I join in on this little battle, and if I win, I get Ichika." Then she opens up her fan and reminds them that she's the strongest pilot in the school, other than strongest student pilot in the school. So they end up giving up there, and she ends up punishing them, which is good. They just finally, after all the times they tried to punish just kill Ichigo, they get punished for it, so that's good. Except Hoki in this case didn't actually deserve it since she was protecting him, what the original goal was supposed to be. But the episode pretty much ends with Char getting her panties back, and this is just a fun episode, a little bit of comedy here and there. You know, there wasn't really too much development at all, to be honest. Char got a bit. Laura got like a smidgen of development, but other than that, it was an alright episode. So I'll give this episode of IS a 6.5 out of 10. Oh, I'm getting the feeling that next week is going to be filler 2 from that preview, unfortunately. Like, if you're going to have filler, at least bring the Gotandas in. I mean, why not? But whatever. They were in the first season, so you might as well have them in the second season, too. But whatever. That's really it for this review. Like I said before, this episode of Infinite Stratos gets 6.5 out of 10. And that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.